Good day, everyone. My name is Stephanie. This is Butts and Guts. You will need a slider, one heavy weight, and a small Pilates ball. If you do not have that, that's okay. You can always do all the exercises without any of this equipment. Without further ado, let's begin. All right, guys, welcome in. Can you guys hear me okay? Can you hear me? Is it too loud music? I will ask those that listen. That's all I gotta say about it. If you're paying attention, I'm gonna ask you what you think. All right, guys. All right, we're gonna start with second position squats or horse stance squats, goddess pose squats, second position plies. They're named all these different things, so I will try to give you all of them so you go, oh yes, but of course. So your feet are gonna go wide, your toes are gonna turn out. You're gonna bend your knees just a little tiny bit and straighten. Each time we go, we're gonna go a little bit deeper, a little bit deeper, a little bit deeper. Arms are gonna go out to the side, that way we can at least work the shoulders a little bit. There's 1, 2, high, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more. Last one. And straighten the legs, squeeze your tushy. After all, this is butts and guts. Gonna focus right there and right there. Relax your bum, bend your knees. We're gonna lift right heel, left heel. That we're working on the ankle as well. Right and left, right and left. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten your legs, squeeze the tush, hold there. Say, wake up, bum. And relax. Bring your legs together. Just going to shake the legs a little bit. Okay, regular squats. Now your feet are more straight forward, about shoulder width apart. You're going to take your butt slightly backwards. You're going to bend the knees a little bit. And each time we go, we'll see if we can go as low as possible. Here we go. Bend for 1. Bend for 2. Bend for 3. Bend for 4. Bend for 5. Bend for 6. See where you can go. 7. You got 3 more. Make them nice and slow and deep. 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. Shake out those legs. High knees, nice and slow control. Bring it up as high as you can, finding balance, little control through the hip joint. And then from here, we're going to go up onto the balls of the feet and down. So we're going to go up quick, but we're going to try to slow lower. So up quick, slow lower. 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 3 more. 2 and 1. Nice job. You're going to stand on whatever leg feels strong to you today. You're going to take that other leg out and you're going to relax it. You're going to shake it and jiggle as if I put a marble down those pant or down the waistline, and you're trying to shake that marble all the way down out your pant through the bottom. And change other side. So it's not just the ankle, not just my foot. I am trying to shake my whole leg. That's going to make my whole body move. 3, 2, and 1. Let's take some twists here, nice and slow, gentle. reach the arms up overhead. Make sure there's no pain in those shoulders. So if there's pain on either one of those sides, when we go to do the squat overhead press, you're not going to use a weight, okay? The arm that maybe doesn't have any pain, feel free, you're going to grab your heavy weight, okay? Relax them out, shake those arms. Let's go back up over the head. Reevaluate how the shoulders feel today. Yeah. And rest. Go ahead and get your heavy weight. Without further ado, we're going to move into that squat overhead press. Okay, so I want your feet still in squat position versus that second position horse stance, okay? You're going to start with the weight in your right hand. You're going to bend your knees. You're going to try to tap the weight down to the floor, going down low. You can use your left hand on your leg for support and then press it up over the head. Best you got. Here we go. There's one. Breathing out 2. Slow control 3. You got it. 4. Keep going. 5. 6. 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Change hands. Got 10 to go. Here we go. Slow, lower it down, push it up for 1. Down, 2. Down, 3. Down, 4. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. You're going to hold your weight on the ends right in front of you, keeping your feet about in the same position. You're going to hinge forward. Think of a good morning here. So the knees are slightly flexed. You're going to hinge flat back, keeping the weight really close to your legs, and then come back up. So it's also kind of a deadlift, okay? They're kind of one and the same. So I'm going to turn to the side as you can see my flat back, hips go back. You're going to hinge down, keep the weight close to the legs, and rise up. Now, I usually say stop when the weight gets to about your knees, because if you go much further, you don't have hamstring strength, your back's going to round. And that's what we do not want to see happen. We're going to keep that back flat and do our move. Here we go. 10 of those. Exhaling on the way up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. You're going to take your heavy weight into your right hand. You're going to hold it up over the head. If you can't hold the heavy weight, just hold your arm up in the air. And what we're going to do is going to high knee slow. So you're going to bring your right leg up high and then your left leg up high. Okay. High knee right, high knee left. 2 more sets. High knee right and high knee left. Last set. Nice. Change hands. All right, we're going to start with the left leg. High knee left, then the right. Slowing down a little bit more, guys. And 2. We're trying to hold balance here. Lifting. 3, 4. Last set. And 5. Excellent job. You're going to put your heavy weight down, swap it out for your slider. So these rooms, you want the green side up because the soft side went down, so it doesn't make too much noise. It scratch the top surface. If you were on carpet, let's say, you would put the green side down. Okay. All right, you're gonna stand all the way onto your right or your left foot, and you're gonna put the slider on your right, and we're going to just rondejons, basically go forward all the way to the back. When you get to the back, squeeze that right butt cheek. Okay, we're trying to activate the glute on the back side. The other thing that we're trying to do is stay as steady through the body as we can, keeping the shoulders level, no tilting. Your standing leg is straight and strong. You should feel that left leg working hard. That's the one that's actually doing most of the work here. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Shake it out. And other side. Standing up nice and tall. Make sure your bottom foot is straight forward. Stomach in, shoulders parallel. We start swinging the leg forward and back. Make sure when you sweep it back, you're squeezing that butt cheek. Get it moving. Even up your shoulders best you can. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. You're going to swap out your slider for your ball. So take your slider, grab your ball. Okay, we are going to start by standing on the right leg and lifting the left. You're going to put the ball right underneath your knee. From here, you're going to move the leg out to the side and back in. Okay, we're going to do 4 of those. Here we go. Out to the side and in for 1. Out to the side, in for 2. Out to the side, in for 3. Out to the side, in for 4. Shake it out. Other side, you really want to grip that ball. That way you're working your hamstring here as well. You're also working your hip flexor, your core, and then of course your standing leg, knee, and ankle. Out to the side, bring it back in for 1. Out to the side, 2. Shoulders steady. 3. Out to the side, center 4. Excellent. Shake it out. Okay, we're gonna lift that left leg up and we're gonna put the ball right on the knee. I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see about how far away it is from my center. I've got it out and I'm gonna put both my hands down. I'm gonna press down on my ball. I'm gonna resist that by pushing up with my legs. We're gonna hold that for 4, 3, holding, 2, and 1. Nice job. Switching to the other side. Lift the leg high, press down on your ball for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. For those basketball players in the studio, I can see one right now, the back row basketball. We're going to go wide with our legs and we're going to pass the ball, getting down low, starting to get a little bit of twisty. So you're taking your head from side to side versus keeping your head in the center and just moving my arms. Taking it side to side. Side lunges. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Shake it out. Okay, so now what you're gonna do is you're gonna point your right foot behind you straight. You're just gonna hold onto the ball because it gives you the sense of holding onto something instead of holding onto the wall. Okay. All you're gonna do is lift that leg up. You want to keep the leg straight and it's not going to come up high because I don't want you to hinge over. So keep the shoulders up. We're going to do little bitty lifts, 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. Switch to the other side. And we go. Squeeze, lift. 1, feel the butt work. 2, not the hamstring. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. Let's go back to that second position. Squat it down. We're gonna take a side bend. Take the ball up over the head. The arms can be bent or straight. Your choice here. Okay, bend or straight. You can straight, do the straight. You're gonna take a side bend to the right. Come to center, a side bend to the left. The center, to the right. And to the left. One more, to the right. And to the left. Straighten the legs, turn your toes forward. We're gonna bring the ball down for a quick release stretch. So the ball comes down to the floor. You can bend your knees a lot. You're gonna roll the ball forward, away from your body, getting a stretch through your shoulders. And then slowly bring it back up and come back up, shaky, shaky. You're gonna hold your ball. And we are gonna shake the leg now from the front all the way behind you. So we did it standing with the slider like this, yes? But now you're gonna stand and shake your leg front to back, back to front, then change legs, okay? Here we go, pick whichever leg you wanna start on. And you're gonna go, shake the leg front, then move it out to the side, then take it behind, then take it back to the side, and back to the front. Nice job. Other side. Take the whole leg, kicky, 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 out to the side, then behind, then to the side, then forward, and relax. You know, it's kind of funny how your brain works is sometimes when you're shaking that, you're shaking this. So let's see if we can do it again. This time we're gonna try to turn off shaking the ball. So we're not martini shaking yet. That's another class. That's the arms and core. We shake for our martinis. So we're gonna try to keep that ball steady. Starting leg, kick. Your body's shaking, but you're gonna try not to shake your ball. And if you don't have a ball, maybe just grabbing a block or a book, and then bringing it back out to the side, forward, and stop. Stop, stop. It's mind control. Mind games, I tell you. Shake the other leg forward and out to the side, and then behind, and out to the side, oh, and forward, and relax, release. Nice job, guys. All right, get your mat out. We're gonna lay the mat out sideways, long ways in the room instead of over the back. This way, watch this way. That way. Same way that I lay mine out, basically. You're gonna need your ball, slider, and weight. All righty. We're gonna start in plank. So your option here is either on the hands with the feet back, like so. You can do the knees down. You can do the elbows down. Whichever plank you choose is the one that I want you to hold. We're gonna hold a plank. 10 count. Here we go. Ready? Holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, come down to your knees. Hands and knees, tabletop position. You're going to extend the leg behind you. We're going to do straight leg lifts. Now, when we do this, we're going to try to keep the spine from moving. And what I think about doing is doing like a little crunch, bringing my lower ribs towards my hip bones and then trying not to move that area at all. Okay, 10 on each side. We have 1, exhale, 2, breathing out when you lift, 3, keep it going, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. Other side, sending the leg and crunching the abs. Feel those lower ribs coming down, and you're going to lift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Go ahead and take a rest and sit up on your knees or something so you can see me. I'm going to demonstrate the next one. This is brand new to class today. All right, so you're going to put your heavy weight on your slider. Say what? heavy weight on the slider so that you can slide it around. You're gonna come to the side edge of your mat, close to this edge where your slider is. And you're gonna take the weight back and as far forward as possible. Now, you can do it just like I'm doing in a tabletop position, hands and knees. But you know where we're going with this. We're gonna try to do this in plank. So you're gonna extend both legs, straighten those legs, tighten the glutes, and you're gonna pull the weight back and slide it forward. Trying to keep your hips level. Legs are strong. You're sliding forward and back. Now, if you're doing this at home, you can always use a towel and clean your floor. Good for you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then we're going to switch to the other side. You can either flip yourself around or move your weight in your slider. You're going to come into your plank. You're going to grab your thing, make sure you're fairly close to the side so that the arm slides as close to underneath your body as you can. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent work. Come on to your back. Grab your ball. Place the ball between your knees. Feet are going to go on the floor. We're setting up for a glute bridge. So the ball is just a spacer here, so I'm not really trying to squeeze quite yet. We're going to lift the hips up and lower down. We're going to do a full range as high as you can go and as low as you can go, and then we're going to add some pulses in there. Now, for an added challenge, you can always take your weight into your hands and take it up into the air, or slightly over your head toward the back of your arms and shoulders some. But you don't have to do this at all. You can just get rid of that altogether. All right, here we go. We're going to lift 10 times, then pulse 10 times. Inhale, exhale, lift all the way up, lower down 1. Exhale, lift, lower down 2. Peeling lift, lower down 3. Squeeze your glutes. Feel the work there in your tushy. Lift it for 5. Lower down, lift it 6, lower down, lift it 7, lower down, exhale 8, lower down, exhale 9, last one, hold it up, 10. Now you're going to relax the tush and squeeze, pulse and squeeze, pulse, pulse, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. Lower down, draw your knees into your chest. Take your ball. You're going to place your feet back down onto the floor. You're going to lift your right leg up. You're going to put your ball right onto your knee. Okay, your bent knee. You're going to put your ball on your right leg near your knee. You're going to press into the ball. You're going to press the leg into the ball. Just going to hold this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and change. Press into the ball. Keep your hips level on the mat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Both legs come up. Dead bug position or tabletop position. You're going to press the ball into the knees. Press your lower back into the mat. Now, I also like to lift my head on this one, lifting the head and shoulders and gently press into the ball, holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down, relax. All right, roll up onto your side. You're going to bend your bottom knee. You're going to keep the top leg straight. Doesn't matter which side you're on, just roll face knee. That way everybody can see. Perfect. All right. You take your ball and you're going to place it down in front of your chest. You're going to gently roll forward and press down. The top leg, whichever leg's on top, is the one we are going to lift. But we're going to lift it up and turn the toe down. We're gonna bring the foot slightly backwards about 10 degrees. We're gonna go as high up as you can go and then tap the toe down to the mat 10 times. So we lift, tap 1, lift, tap 2, trying to get all the way down. That's usually what's missed. 3, tap that toe. 4, belly in. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it up, turn the toe up, lean back a little bit so that you can really get the leg up as high as you can. Nice job holding here. We're going to lower the leg all the way down, lower, lift it all the way up. 1, lower, lift 2, lower, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Both legs go straight. You're going to lift your head and your feet for a banana. You're going to press down into your ball, rolling forward, not backwards. Going to separate your legs. Now, I know, you feeling anything yet? Bottom leg is going to come up a little higher, trying to tap that top leg. Trying to move the bottom leg up to the top. It may or may not touch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bend your knees, bring them in. Let's stretch this out. Take your ball behind you for a spinal twist. All right, roll back onto your side to face front. You're going to press yourself up and swing the legs the other side. That way you can still see what's going on the whole time, best you can. All right, turn to face me here. Turn to face me. Yep, and just go the other side. That way you're all facing the same way. There you go. Flip around and face this way. Okay. All right, guys. So you're going to bend your bottom knee. You're going to bring your top leg slightly back. You're going to turn your toe down toward the mat. You're going to get the toe to touch the mat and then lift slightly up and behind you, working the butt. Here we go. Tap, lift 1. So this is not very high because I'm trying to kick slightly back and up with the toe down so you can actually make contact with the floor with your toe. I think we're on 5, maybe. Close enough. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice. Now you're going to bring the leg back forward, turn the toe up. You're going to lift the leg up as high as you can. So now you are going to roll back a little bit. You're going to lower the leg, lift it 1, lower, lift it 2, belly in, 3, 4. We're working on mobility, range of motion. 5, leg strengthening, hip strengthening. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Both legs go straight. You're going to lift up to banana. Together, feet. You're going to lift the top leg a little higher, hanging out. Make sure you're rolling slightly forward to put more pressure onto the ball. Bottom leg, here we go. Close it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I know it. 9, 10. Nice job. Let's make your way onto your back wherever you're facing. Head this way, that way. It makes no difference. Come onto your back. All righty, we're going to go into single leg bridge. However, you're going to take your ball. You're going to place it behind one knee. You're going to bend that knee, and that's the leg that's going to stay lifted. The other one is going to be on the floor doing all the heavy lifting. You can have the hands by your sides, by your hips to assist. You can also take the arms straight up over the head. Here's another option to grab that weight, if you so choose, taking the weight up. 10 on each side. Here we go, all the way up. Press it 1. Lift 2. Lift 3. Lift 4. Lift 5. Lift 6. Lift 7. Lift 8. Lift 9. And 10. Nice job. Change the ball to the other side. You bend the knee, squeeze your ball. Set yourself up. We're going to lift 1. Lift 2. You're breathing out 3. Exhale 4. Don't hold your breath. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Nice job. Relax. Bring the ball up between your legs, right at your ankles or your shins. Knees can be somewhat bent, but you want the legs as straight as you can make it. We're going to roll the ball, crisscrossing at the leg. So if you feel like your ball is getting stuck by your heel, just roll the ball a little bit closer to your knees, so it's got a nice even roll. From here, you're going to lift your head and shoulders, reach forward. Continue rolling your ball. You can stay right up, straight up towards the ceiling, or lower down towards the mat. Holding there, rolling, holding and rolling. Oh my goodness, keep that lower back pressing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and take rest. Windshield wiper your legs, so go wide with your feet, roll the knees from side to side. All righty, bring your feet back together. You're going to give me that tabletop or dead bug position again. You're going to take your ball onto your right leg. You're going to put your elbow on the ball. So I've got the elbow and the right leg, right elbow, right leg, all got contact here. From here, I'm going to straighten my left arm up into the air, and I'm going to extend the left leg and left arm, and then come back to center. So it's a dead bug, but we're trying to keep that right side steady. So we have it for 1. You can keep your head down, or you can lift your head up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure you're breathing. 6, 7, 8. Steady ball. 9. Last one. 10. Woo! Take a breather. Other side. Left elbow, left leg, the ball is being held and compressed. The other arm and leg are going to move and extend. We're going to open extension and then pull them back into your starting place. 1. Lift and extend. 2. Open it out. Keep that ball steady, back steady. 3. You've got this for 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Yeah. Windshield wipers or any kind of release that feels best to you. All right, we are going to make our way back to hands and knees. So roll it up. Flip it over. And a fire hydrant. So you have the option to use your ball or not. Okay, this is optional ball on this first set of fire hydrants. So to do it, I kind of put my leg out to the side, get the ball behind the knee, and then retract it back in. I'm going to stack myself up and bring the leg straight out to the side doing our fire hydrants. Okay, 10, and then we'll do donkey kicks on the same side. All right, here we go. Inhale, exhale, lift 1. Exhale, 2, exhale, 3, belly strong, 4, no back bending, 5, you've got this, 6, 7, exhale, 8, 9, last one, 10, staying in that leg, bring it behind you, flex your foot, you're gonna pulse it up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. Change the ball to the other side. All right, here we go. Out to the side. Lift 1. Exhale 2. Exhale 3. And 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10, extend it up behind you, pulse it out for 1, 2, 3, 4, no movement in the spine, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Remove your ball. Give me a downward facing dog. You can do this on your hands or on your forearms. Lift your hips up and pedal out your feet, getting a stretch in the backs of those legs and in the hips. All right, we're gonna do plank reaches. So you're gonna widen your stance on your mat. You're gonna shift forward to plank. Then you're gonna lift yourself back into that downward facing dog. You're gonna take your right hand, reach towards your left leg. And then come back into plank. Lift your hips up to down dog. Then you're gonna take your left hand, reach towards your right leg. Here we go. Plank, lift, reach, tap. Plank, breathing, tap. Yes. One more to each side. Inhale, exhale, tap. Inhale, exhale, tap. Nice job. Come down onto your knees, child's pose, and rest. Two more butt exercises. You're going to come back to hands and knees. You're going to bring, let's bring whatever leg, you guys are kind of facing all different ways. So just whatever leg you can put out to the side, straight out to the side. Now you want your core strong. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to lift that leg up. I'm going to try not to lift it too high because I really want to focus on the core staying straight. So I'm tapping the inside of my foot and I'm going to lift it maybe an inch. Okay, up and down, but I'm going to try to control it all the way down as well. So I'm not going to lift and flop. Okay, here we go. 10 of these. Lift 1. Keep your shoulders steady. 2. Even weight in your hands. 3. Push and lift for 4. You've got this. 5. Butt burn. 6. Keep it way out to the side. 7, because otherwise you're going to lift too high. 8. Lift. 9 and 10. Other side. Bring it out to the side, straight from your hip. It's going to be the hardest. You're on the inside edge of your foot. You want to try not to lean over. That's going to make it easy. Lift it maybe an inch. 1. Exhale 2. Exhale 3. Exhale 4. Using that core. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. We're going to come onto your belly all the way. You're going to let your head rest down, but before you do, you can watch what I'm doing. You're going to bring your feet wide off the mat. You're going to bend the knees, bring the feet to touch. We're going to do those pulses. We're going to do 30. So your head will be down. You're going to try to lift your knees a little bit off the floor. Maybe they do a little bit, maybe you do nothing. Either way, you're trying to squeeze your butt very quick. Okay, 30 leg lifts. We lift 1, 2, 3, get them as high as you can, 4, 5, 6, head it down, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 10 more, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, guys. So you're going to come up to seated in the middle of your mat. You're going to bring your right leg in front and your left leg behind in what's called a 90-90 position. I feel like my leg is coming straight out from my body and then going 90 degrees, being parallel to the top of my mat. And then the back leg is going straight out to my side. So if I put my arm straight out to a T and I lower down, I'm hitting my knee, not my shin or my foot. And then I'm going to have this leg more like straight back versus tucked in tight. Okay. So if you're in the middle of the mat, make sure you're in the middle. So we're going to be leaning to a side, coming down into a forearm. You want to have cushion underneath your arm. All right, here we go. You're going to come down onto that right forearm. Left arm reaching up over the ear all the way best you can. From here, lift your ribs up towards the ceiling. Create a side bend. Then reach the arm back up to straighten the spine. Now from here, we're going to twist. So you're going to bring the left arm down all the way, get the elbow down to touch as well. Your shoulders should be parallel. I almost feel like I'm doing a forearm plank here. To deepen the stretch, you're going to move your head more to the right, away from me, towards the back wall. You can even move your arms that way as well, moving and pushing yourself to the right size. So keep the elbows down best you can. That way your shoulders stay parallel. And then slowly press yourself back up. And we're going to switch the legs around. So sweep that leg around. Other leg goes behind 90-90 position. We're going to start by just sitting here for a moment. Because what we're also getting here is a little inner thigh stretch, especially if you're sitting as upright as possible. Got the lean. It's not easy to do. You're also kind of working the floor a little bit. You're feeling it maybe there. All right, and now we're going to come down onto that left forearm. So reach out, lower down, using that strong core that we just made. Reach the right arm up and over your ear. From here, you're going to take the ribs up towards the ceiling, create a little side bend. And then reach the arm up to straighten the spine. And then you're going to twist down. Forearm, elbow comes down. Shoulders are parallel. Trying to relax into this. But to deepen the stretch, if you feel no stretch, you can move your head further to the left and away from me towards the back windows. You're in the studio. And then slowly come back to center. We're going to come down onto our backs right quick for a figure 4 stretch. If you're loving it with the ball, you can always put the ball underneath your hips. Otherwise, you're going to lie back, cross the right ankle, and draw the knees in. I enjoy the ball underneath the tush, so I'm going to lift up, put the ball underneath the tush, and then cross the right ankle over the left knee and draw the knees in. I can get them in much further with no effort when I have the ball to help tilt my pelvis and to help give it a little bit more space. And release, other side. The knees in, getting a nice knee hip stretch. And then both legs straight up into the air, flex your feet open to a wide V. Let's stretch those inner thighs, abducting muscles. Bring the legs back together. Bend your knees into your chest. If you have a ball, you're gonna put your feet down to remove your ball. Otherwise, draw your knees into your chest. And let's roll up to seated. Guys, that's it. Butts and guts. You are done. You survived another episode of the butt and the gut. As always,